Not everything no is no. Wait, but you said that anything that's not an obvious yes is a no. Pay attention to this one because it's different. This is, I will decode your man. And today I'm going to teach you something that sounds contradictory, but is absolutely essential if you want a man to actually commit to you. Stay until the end because I'm revealing the one strategy that makes a man fall in love with you before he has you, and why that's the only way to make him stay. If you've been giving yourself away too easily and wondering why men disappear after they get you, this video is going to change everything. Be honest with me. Haven't you, at least once in your life, made things a little harder for a guy just to see him put in more effort? If you've never done this, you should, because men need the challenge to stay interested. Now, before you misunderstand me, I'm not talking about playing toxic games. I'm not talking about being manipulative or cruel. I'm talking about strategic resistance. I'm talking about making him earn you instead of just handing yourself over the moment he shows interest. And the most efficient way to do this is by putting some obstacles between him and his goal. Write this down. What really works to make a guy stay and commit to you is making him fall in love with you before he has you. The guy who fights to win you over and falls in love during the process, when he finally gets you, he stays. Why? Because he didn't just win you, he had to conquer you, and it's like anything else in life, what comes easy, goes easy. If he didn't have to work for it, he won't value it, and the moment something shinier or easier comes along, he's gone. Now let me explain why this works, because understanding the psychology will help you use it correctly. Men are biologically wired for the hunt. I've said this before in other videos, but it bears repeating. The chase matters more than the catch. When a man has to pursue you, when he has to overcome obstacles, when he has to prove himself worthy, his brain is releasing dopamine the entire time. He's getting emotionally invested. Every text you don't respond to immediately, he's thinking about you. Every date you're not available for, he's planning the next one harder. Every time you don't just fall into his lap, he's valuing you more. This is called the investment principle. The more someone invests in something, time, effort, emotion, the more they value it. Think about it. If I gave you a car for free, you'd think, cool, free car. But if you saved for 5 years, researched every model, worked overtime, sacrificed other things to afford it, that car becomes precious to you. The same principle applies to relationships. When you make a man work for your attention, your time, your affection, your commitment, he's investing. And every investment makes him more attached. But when you give him everything immediately, there's no investment. There's no build-up. There's no emotional journey. He got what he wanted without trying, and now he has nothing to chase. So he gets bored. Now here's where people get confused. They hear, make him work for it, and they think, play hard to get. Those are not the same thing. Playing hard to get is fake resistance. It's pretending you're not interested when you are. It's games for the sake of games. Being valuable is real standards. It's not giving your time, energy, and body to someone who hasn't earned them yet. Let me break down the difference. Playing hard to get. Ignoring his texts on purpose even though you're free. Pretending you're busy when you're not. Acting disinterested when you're actually very interested. Making up. Fake obstacles to seem more desirable. Being difficult just to be difficult. Being valuable. Actually having a full life that doesn't revolve around him. Responding when you're available, not immediately. Being genuinely busy with your own goals, friends, and hobbies. Having real standards about what you accept. Not dropping everything because he texted. See the difference? One is manipulation. The other is self-respect. One is pretending to be busy. The other is actually being busy because you have a life. One makes you seem unavailable. The other makes you be valuable. And men can tell the difference. They might not be able to articulate it, but they feel it. When a woman is genuinely high value, when she has her own life, her own goals, her own standards, it's attractive because it's real. When a woman is just playing games, it's annoying because it's fake. So don't play hard to get. Be hard to get. Not because you're playing games, but because you're actually worth the effort. If this is clicking for you right now, hit that like button. And if you know someone who gives too much too soon and wonders why men don't stick around, share this video with her. Subscribe for more strategies that actually work. Let's keep going. Now let's talk about the golden rule. Make him fall in love with you before he has you. This is the key to making a man stay. Not tricks, not games, just this simple principle. Here's how it works in practice. Don't sleep with him immediately. I don't care what modern dating culture tells you. If you want him to stay, make him wait. Let him get to know you, your personality, your values, your mind, before he gets access to your body. Don't be available 24/7. If you drop everything every time he calls, you're teaching him that you have nothing else going on, and that's not attractive. Have your own life, your own friends, your own plans, and let him fit into that life, not become that life. Don't agree to everything he suggests. Have opinions, have preferences. If he suggests something you don't want to do, say so. The word no is powerful. Use it. Not to be difficult, but to show that you have a mind of your own. Do make him earn your time. Your time is valuable. Don't give it away freely. If he wants to see you, he should plan something. He should make an effort. He should show that seeing you matters to him. Do maintain your standards. Whatever your standards are, don't lower them just because you like him. If you don't accept certain behaviors, don't accept them from him either. Consistency is key. Do let him chase you. Don't do all the pursuing. Don't always be the one texting first, planning dates, initiating affection. Let him come to you. Let him show you he's interested. Let him work for your attention. When you do these things, something magical happens. He starts falling for who you are, not just what he can get from you. And when a man falls for who you are, when he's emotionally invested in you as a person, when he's worked hard to win you over, he doesn't just leave, he stays. Now here's the important nuance. There's a balance between making him work and making it impossible. You want to be challenging, not impossible. You want to be worth the effort, not a nightmare to deal with. If you're too difficult, if you say no to everything, if you never show interest back, he'll assume you're not interested and move on. And he should. So here's the balance. Show interest, but don't chase. Let him know you like him. Be warm, be receptive, but don't be the one doing all the pursuing. Be available, but not always. Say yes to dates, but not every date. Have your own life that sometimes takes priority. Reward effort. When he does something thoughtful, acknowledge it, appreciate it. You want to reinforce good behavior, not ignore it. Progress, but slowly. The relationship should move forward. But at a pace where he's emotionally catching up to the physical. Don't rush it. Think of it like this. You're not building a wall. You're building a staircase. He can climb it. But he has to climb it step by step, earning each level. And by the time he reaches the top, he's so invested, so emotionally attached, so in love with who you are, that he's not going anywhere. Because what comes easy goes easy. But what he had to fight for, he protects. Drop a comment. Have you ever made a guy work for it and noticed he stayed longer? Or did you give too much too soon and regret it? Let's talk about it and share this with someone who needs to hear it. Not everything no is no. Sometimes no is strategy. Sometimes resistance is respect. Make him fall in love with you before he has you, Make him earn you, make him work for it. Because what comes easy goes easy. But what he fought for, he'll fight to keep. You're welcome. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. This is I Will Decode Your Man. See you next time.